Hello guys, welcome to Game Ranger channel. We have Zizo playing Orc and Jack gets Elf. Both by me go for random. And we have in the downside we have Jubei, start with the Undead, and we have Bouncy. He's Elf player. I have with me now Bouncy on the call. Hello Bouncy.
Hello guys. Yeah, as we can
Yeah,
see, Jubei is going for the Fiend build with the later
yeah.
tech. Jack scouts us with Wisp. We were all random except Jubei. The map is Synergy. I really like this map. There is no like hit and run. Basically the bases are together, so defense is also stronger, but it can be exploited. I'm with Hunts and a late hero. I was thinking going something like a Tavern Hero or maybe a later Keeper of the Grove, and I'm just basically giving resources to Jubei, as you can see here, lumber and gold. Jack is creeping, he's going standard elf with attack, and here we see Zizo is going headhunters on tier 1. Here's his war
Nice
mill
detonate
far
by the
in the
Wisp.
back. Yeah, I killed some wolves. Zizo is already here harassing me. I think I missed one. It was a bit laggy or something like that. And now, yeah, I thought the wolves were gonna come in and I just wasted the wisp for no reason.
Mm.
Jack is creeping on the other side. My hunt went to take a hero out from the tavern, and
So
Jubei
we
is
see
defending me here.
second detonate.
Yeah.
We see Jubei now trying to defend you because you don't have army yet to defend yourself.
Yeah, it's far
We see
away.
you
This
now
was
buying Naga.
bad from me.
That's interesting choice.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is
Yeah.
the hero. It's basically, I mean, it's the best hero on level 1 practically. I've been using it some on WO3 champions like Naga and Hans. For some reason I was experimenting with a lot of different heroes, and this is great against DH because mana burn does nothing to it. You can control him well. It diminishes his attack speed and move speed, which is
Yeah.
essential for
And good
him.
and good
Yeah.
against mana burn too because the cold arrow doesn't cost much mana.
We kill an
With
archer here, and Jubei is moving out. He asked me if we wanted to tower rush these guys, and I said okay. I mean, I was basically planning for the push, and here we see you are dropping Rip Broken.
yeah, sad. We see Zizo with hunters and Farseer. That is a solid strat against hunters. It's very tough to tower push two bases. I mean, it's quite ballsy, to be honest, to do it.
Yeah, as I said, the bases are stronger together, right? So
Yeah.
this was this was a Jubei's call. I was like, okay, especially they have headhunters, which are great for defending, especially versus huntresses, unlike grunts and stuff like that. But here we see the demon
We see.
hunter is low, 11 HP, he's dead, and Jubei takes
Oh, that.
level 2.
This is huge.
Yeah. Also, Naga is good for picking off the headhunters with the slow. I get 2 here, and we have basically level 2 without any creeping. I did dispel the wolves like a bunch of times in the early games, so that helped a bit for Jubei at least,
Yeah.
since my hero wasn't out, and
This
we
is
can see
a
here
dream
mass
start.
towers. Yeah, yeah, we killed the hero.
Start a
Like,
push.
yeah, hero was level 2. But Jack is prepared. He has treants here, as you can see, the ancient protectors,
Mm.
and he's gonna attack the main. He should have maybe moved the second one next to the first one here and have full range. Now it's
Yeah.
getting a bit hard for us. I mean, still we only killed a hero, like a couple of units. Jubei invested heavily into towers. My tower one was cancelled already. The second one, I don't think I'm even gonna cancel it. I was fighting here and I forgot. Yeah, Zizo just sniped it without getting any resources or the wisp back.
We see Zizot is trying hard with the Farseer and hunters. He
Yeah.
is quite microing them well. He's trying to keep his unit safe. And we see Jubei now when he doesn't have mana, he fights besides the towers. We see now Jubei has no mana to coil his units, so he's trying to fight besides the towers. We see the first Fiend by Jubei down, the second one is very low. By the way, Jack doesn't have much wisps, he's trying to remake them. His AP is too low, he need to repair it fast. We see you buy some mercs and kill the glaive thrower on the back of Jack base. Now you
Yeah,
have a solid army.
Jack's glaive thrower was in a bad position. I mean, because of the AoE, right? He couldn't get past that. And these mercs are amazing. Like I have this small troll trapper, and he has ensnare. That will be insane for the whole game. Like Jack should have maybe bought the mercs. Zizo could have gave him gold or something like that, and they are excellent. Like in the fights. Here we see the first ensnare. We see the keeper also. A hunt goes down, another one is ensnared. Zizo went for the shadow hunter. He got snakes. Excellent piercing. And I got another headhunter, but at the cost of the berserker here.
Yeah,
And
that's Berserker. Sad to see him down.
yeah, it was hard. We are playing, basically all four of us were playing on four sides. Like we have a fight here, but in the top we have some, there were gonna be some demolishers and towers destroying each other and stuff like that, and we're microing right in the bases. So
Yeah.
it's a
We
bit
see,
difficult. Our micro game is not
yeah.
on top this time.
Yeah. We see Jack AP down. Now his base is exposed to towers and your APs. We see Jubei now trying to fight Zizo. Kill 2 wolf. We see Keeper now entangle Fiend. Now every entangle is a kill, especially when you don't have mana with the DK.
Yeah, we don't have this
We-
spell, and I was in the top, like I was healing my towers. I wasn't fighting for him, and I got the mercs. Jack tip is out. He was way too deep. I now have the golem, Muddy, as they call him,
Oh,
with slow, which is also like very very strong. He has 6 slows in him, and he's regenerating some mana. And we have the Gnoll Overseer, which has bonus that he has code aura basically. Like the fiends are +3, the Naga is +3, everything is a bit, and he's tanky and
he's
his normal
tanky
damage
and has
is
solid
good.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
We see you now uprooting the AP in front of his base. We see Zizo now reacting with the demolishers.
Yeah, one demolisher is
he
insane against these towers. Like Jubei overcommitted, I think, with these towers in the back. He can like now unsummon some of them, and the shop is very good. But I think he's still tier 1, yeah. And we don't have the potions. DK in trouble. Fiend ensnared, chain lightning. Fiend died. On the other side, I kill a troll, but I traded for a hunt. So now things are looking bad for us. Another fiend dies to a tangle top. Jack is using Zizo's
second,
shop, and he's
we see
building
second
lores.
demolisher by Zizo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough for towers.
It was. I think it will be pretty tough.
We see now Zizo is trying to bring down the towers, the shop too. Let me check your bases. Jubei, by the way, is tier 2. You didn't start the tech yet.
Yeah, I
We
was
see Jack
tier
T2.
1 basically the whole game. Now we engage here, big fight. Ensnare, slow, some coils, and Naga is controlling the demon. Now we have a better army, because Jack is waiting for his bears. I mean, he's tier 2, so he has one lore up, and I think he's building another one. But we're stronger at this point. Zizo is tier 3, he's going for berserkers. I think we should have fought more here, like kill the Zizo shop, force the army back, then kill the shop. But we were waiting for something, I cannot remember, and it was too hectic. We were defending these towers and stuff like that. Now you see I am engaging while Jubei is running, and we didn't coordinate very well. We were microing also in the base, like 3 of my units were stuck because of his one fiend or something like that. Like the fiend was blocking 2 of my hunts, and I needed to uproot, and he didn't share units also, and that was. We see here, Jubei is diving for the Demolisher, and he kills him, so one Demolisher down, that's a big
We
win.
see a
Yeah, Hex on the DK, Stomp on bow,
chain.
Chain Lightning, Lich is dead. I have level 3
Lich
now,
dies.
Naga used the Chain Lightning, now I have good damage, and I have some potions. I managed to bought like 3, I bought like 3 potions from the shop before it went down, and I have glaive throwers now. But
We see Jack has lots of gold. It's tough for him to spend his money while you keep killing yeah, his ace, basically. So he
yeah,
tried to remake lores in the
yeah,
behind of
he
Zizo
made a
base.
bunch of moonwells. He needed to make actually the Huntress Hall again, and he needs to remake the altar to go for tier 3. He cannot attack without it. We see another ensnare. I mean, I lost some hunts here, and we see a snare from the little troll again, and the dryad falls down.
Yeah,
They have some nice trades here, and the demolishers are doing their job. Demolisher
we
killed
see
one glaive here.
yeah, the glaive is good response for his demolisher.
Yeah, the
We
TC
see
massive stomp, heal potion, fiend down. The demon hunter
uh,
is getting blocked by the lich. He's getting focused, but I wasn't here. Like I was buying my army again. I needed
nice save.
just to send one unit. I was going to secure that Jack. I was always fearing that Jack TC dies also. The lich is dead.
Oh, GC.
DK is low. Muddy is focused and dies. Heavy losses on both sides.
Uh,
And
we
the
see
demolisher.
Jubei, by the way, bought slaughterhouse behind the towers. You want to go for meat wagons?
Yeah, he already has one meat wagon and we destroyed the demolisher. This was huge. Now we have 2 catapults versus 0. And he can go for statues also. He's remaking the shop. He is lucky that these creeps didn't wake up. They don't give a fuck about the shop.
No, he crept maybe.
Yeah, now they're trying to kill the catapult and engage into us. But again, they're diving deep into these towers. They also position themselves to cut off reinforcements from us, right? So we cannot get more
Yeah.
army. But we have two. We have actually 3 production buildings here. We have a crypt. They destroy the catapult. We engage. 2 ensnares on Zizo's trolls. They're also dead.
You see, no, we see him trying to kill your units.
Demon
I don't
Hunter
think that
in
was.
trouble. He mana burned last second. He died and he dies anyways. Okay, the TC is in trouble. Slow. He needs to TP out.
Yeah.
Again
TP
in
forced,
snares.
yeah.
I didn't see the TP. And now we have 2 glaive throwers and 1 meat wagon. We can siege really nicely with this. And they lost a bunch of units. Like they were overcommitting, then we were overcommitting. It's hard to play. We don't play tower pushes very much, and especially for this long. Like this is complex. This is basically we see here Jack has bears, and he's almost tier 3. Like we are all teching except me, I think. Zizo is tier 3, Jubei is tier 2. They're gonna soon hit a tier 3 power spike. We see berserkers, right? 3 heroes. They're leveling up. They weren't creeping and they have levels. So it was a lot of trades. Jubei is diving for the demolisher. He's losing some fiends. I flank from the bottom. We see Riju coming out from the bears.
Now Jack has good number of riot druid of the claw. I don't know if he has the upgrade yet. No,
No,
tier
no,
3
no.
yet.
Yeah,
So
the
they
tier
be
3.
good.
But it's excellent for roar and rejuvenation. Like we don't have any dispel. Jubei is not tier 3. I'm not tier 2. I can bring some wisps in. I forgot about the huntress, or did she walk in? I don't know. We have a statue now, which is huge. Like 1 statue to heal the whole army. Jubei hexed, DK
Oh, DK.
focused.
Like
And
dead.
he's dead.
He was top up front.
Yeah, and he didn't even. I was saying to him to TP, but he didn't want to TP because of his army, right? He's still here, and he felt like we will lose the game or something like that. Hex on the Naga. The TC is low also. They're again diving the towers, and the creeps get involved. I think my Huntress aggroed them, and now they're attacking me and Zizo, and it's wild. Glaive Thrower falls.
We see now the keeper.
Nova, yeah, Nova on the
Oh,
keeper.
nice.
Hex on the fiend. But you can see
We're
here, like,
fighting
this
now
is
the
insane.
creeps.
There's like 5 of them or something like that. I'm surprised that Jubei didn't focus my units. Thought they were neutral or something like that, because I have a lot of mercs that look the same basically. And yeah, this is
And we
hectic.
see
Like, I'm trying to get away
this is
from
where
this and attack Jack.
yeah.
Meanwhile, the Demolisher is doing work on the other side. Jubei is repairing my glaives. And tier 3 is finished. Master training is almost up. There are 4 bears from Jack, and we're still fighting the creeps.
Yeah,
And they're
that will change the fight with 4 bears
yeah.
when they arrive.
Now they're coming in. I think this was also a mistake by them. They're diving into deep. Like, there are 5 towers here, right? And even if they kill one, you see how much time they're diving for my units also. And I'm focusing the keeper, and the keeper is dead.
That
Yeah. And the demon hunter
we
is
see
here
now
next.
nice round.
Dead. Hex on the Naga, and it runs
We
away.
see now.
Yeah, sorry.
We see Jack lose both heroes. He lost few. He lost one bear. We see now Zizo losing some army. I think fighting in that position wasn't the good idea.
Yeah, they didn't even kill
Yeah.
this tower. All the towers are hurt, but the bears, literally, one bear died, and he was focusing the tower all the time instead of focusing the army. But again, like, you shouldn't fight in that position. You should go defensively, build some demolishers, more towers maybe, and just ignore this death chokehold, right? We see now again the demon
DK is back.
hunter, and he's dead.
He's dead again. He did revive them from the tavern, and
Yeah,
that
to
cost him a
be
lot
fast.
of resources.
The TC is in trouble. We see the bears, and I have 2 gnolls here. They're a good front line. I
He
mean,
has a good
they
number of bears,
yeah,
Jack,
yeah, 5 bears for now.
but still tough
Yeah.
to fight into the towers.
Yeah. In my opinion, you shouldn't even engage here, right? They're now just zoning my reinforcements.
Yeah.
Jubei
See you
here
now
is
trying
killing the
to
wisps to destroy Jack's main base. That was the main choice, because after that I think it will be very hard for them. They'll lose the gold mine, right? And we're denying them gold. We see a huge engagement here. Jubei, by the way, I told him to cancel these ziggurats, and he blocked 3 of my glaives here. The TC is close. He dies. And a bear dies. Another bear is gonna die at the top, I think.
They
Jubei
have
took
a
heavy
much
losses.
bigger army than yours, but the towers are making the difference now.
Yeah. This is a bad position by them. We can see my gnoll is dead. Fork lightning. My Naga is level 5. The hero levels and statues are keeping us in the game. And in the top, I lost 3 glaive throwers because it was wall off. They didn't have the space anymore to back off, like, into the towers to be safe. Zizo is back with
Naga
the
level
demolisher.
5 will do a huge damage to headhunters now.
Yeah, we
Look at
have
this.
like coil, nova, and fork lightning, right? With the frost arrow, I think. That was huge
Now you
nuke. It's like 120 uses. I think that is his favorite combo. We focus
see now
the
the
keeper
keeper
now. Rejuvenation,
hex.
fork lightning. We switch the focus because of the rejuvenation to the shadow hunter. The statue falls. That's huge.
We see now you basically don't have army,
Yeah, only
but
heroes and towers.
good hero levels and towers are
The
making up
the
for it.
statues, like they're the biggest thing here for mana, right? Always have mana
Yeah.
for the spells. And again, I make a
See,
mistake. I go with the Naga to get the mercenaries instead of going for one hunt, basically, or wisp here. I didn't have much wisps. I pulled a lot. I detonated a lot. I made a lot of towers. So I'm short on lumber, I think, the whole game. Because I
we can't
basically
see
never...
you see it in your face. You have only one wisp.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm tier 1
Uh,
still. I'm feeding Jubei all the time. Here we see another fight.
yeah.
They're again diving the towers. The fiends are focused and we see how they melt versus the bears. Fork lightning, some headhunters, berserkers are dying.
Nice focus by you.
Yeah, and now the keeper
We see the
dives
keeper
into deep.
now under fire.
Yeah,
On that.
Nova, that TC here. Gnoll dead.
We see now the
TC
Farseer
level
of Zizo is very low.
3. Yeah, Fasir, will he
Oh,
die?
they.
Dead.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Mardi Golem slow and the Naga slow is just crazy.
Yeah, I think
Can't even
Fork
move.
Lightning is level 3 and Frost Arrow is level 2 with the Nova also and with the Mud Golem slow. It's, as you said,
Yeah.
it's pretty dangerous.
Yeah. Now Zizo and Jack lost their army advantage. They lost too much.
Yeah, but I
I
think
know you have.
they're still ahead. I hear like I buy 3 healing potions and 2 mana potions. I'm all in with my Naga and to pass it on to the DK and the Lich if they get in trouble. And they're creeping the rest of this spot. I think they wanted to try for expansions and stuff like that. We see another fight. TC Stomp. Serpent Wards level 2 are crazy here. They do
Good
basically
damage.
like a headhunter, each of them. And yeah, they're creeping this,
Glaive.
getting some reinforcements killed.
Yeah, they can play tiny here, but it's risky.
Yeah, you will see soon. Here we see Jack is going for the expo, but here, like closer to us.
Mm.
And we didn't see this at all uh, until the end
Yeah,
of the game. Like after the
maybe he
game,
will.
in the replay, we saw that he did something there. We're just focused on the main
Yeah,
and the fights here. Too much stuff. Shadow Hunter in trouble. Speed scroll, but it didn't hit him.
this is kind of
And
mistake
this
by
goes.
him letting Zizo fight alone in this position
Yeah, but
because his main tree is under fire.
yeah, yeah.
It will be it will fall. I think now.
Zizo was trying just to distract, I think, and it seems, yeah,
Yeah,
like it's falling. He tries to repair, but too late.
tough for him to. We see him now planting expansion. By the way, sneaky one
Yeah, yeah,
in your natural.
that was pretty good for
I
them.
don't.
But now it's looking actually also good. Like these towers are useless now. I mean, we have a good base here, uh, but they don't reach, right? They're not active. Jubei can always sell them. And we see the gold mines are out in the mains, right? I'm moving my tree over and we don't have any more gold income. Basically, Jubei can sell some of his buildings here behind like the crypt and some of the towers to get like 300, 400 gold back, and that is it. And now they're engaging. Like, this is bad. They should just wait for the expo to finish and fight where there are no towers. The Shadow Hunter,
Shadow Hunter.
heal potion
Nice price.
transferred. Yeah, uh, they should have, one bear should have rejo maybe. The Keeper of the Grove falls. The Foss here is also under attack. They're too focused on the bottom. And the zap from the Naga kills the Foss here. Now they have 3 heroes left. DC under fire, also mana burn on the DK. And the TC falls as well. The Demon Hunter has the Invul Potion. A bear falls. He wants to get this catapult out, but when I saw this, I was like, surround him, and we didn't manage to do that, and he escapes. But now they're in a really bad spot. Demon Hunter is chased. Will he survive here somehow? Moonwell is empty, and he's dead. They have only the Shadow Hunter remaining, I think, and they lost a bunch of their army. I tried to zap the Shadow Hunter and kill him, but he was under rage, so we are satisfied with the bear. And the expo is not even mining here. Also, there was a Toma experience. Jack didn't pick it up. But yeah, if they waited with that huge army that they had in the middle, to not engage into our towers and try to kill us off, I think they were too confident. They would have maybe some like advantage or at least an equal game because of our hero levels, right? The hero levels are insane. Yeah, we are now sieging the rest of the base of Zizo, and they're trying to buy time for the Keeper of the Grove heroes from Zizo. Once they have the gold, we see wisps are moving in here, and me and Jubei don't know about it. We should have like sent the catapults there if we scouted it. And yeah, they're sieging my catapult also, but they cannot engage into these hero levels. The Shadow Hunter is far up front. The Keeper also is here. They're dangerously low now, and the Shadow Hunter dies. The Keeper is here. He has nothing to save himself. Fork Lightning again, or Nova, and he's dead. And this is GG.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, so they are gonna tap out now. This was an insane game. We couldn't believe that we won this. Broken, do you have anything to add? Like, how did you like the game and stuff like that?
I mean, it's the first time I see tower push in this map, especially with this kind of level of players. It was very fun. I mean, it's done correctly. I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
we
fine game.
there were mistakes from both sides. Definitely, it's not a map that you do a tower rush, but it can be strong. Also, I think Zizo did it to us a bunch of times. Also, if if done properly, it could be good. Still, it's not to be underestimated. But both sides
Yeah.
like made some mistakes, but it was very interesting. Like I bought 15 mercs this game. I didn't have a proper army. Like I had Hans, some glaives, and I was basically solo hero Naga trolls, mud golems, and gnoll overseers or something like that. And it was crazy. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoy this. I hope there will be many more interesting games like this. We definitely have some that are close on this channel, so you can go check it out. Hit the like button, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.